Vault opening. Welcome to the vault.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Simz and Ngema and the connection that she has with the infamous, dangerously not so dangerous Thabo Bester. Now, it has come to my attention that Simz and Ngema has had some interaction and a particular connection to Thabo Bester and this whole crazy mess that is going on with that situation. Now, come on, guys, I'm so confused. You guys are really following the story, and that's the reason why I'm just like, okay, fine, let me just cover it, because wow, you guys like the distraction. Some of you, they are still distracting you, and now roping in more characters. And didn't I say that the influencers or celebrities are gonna start popping up and more indabas are going to come out? I did, didn't I? Because this is how they played this game, right? And if you're influential or have a large following and you get intertwined in the story and there's more to come, it just makes it more juicy and salacious and makes the distraction more distraction-y. You know what I mean? It's that type of situation. But anyway, so Simz Ngema, apparently, she's a celebrity that had visited Thabo Bester when he was in prison. Not only that, it has come up that she was actually working with or for him, for that media company that he had, 21 Century. Some shit like that. Right? But the crazy thing is, Simz Ngema then put out a statement to say, abantu bayamjwayela, or rather an Instagram, and then came back to put out a statement clarifying her involvement with Thabo Bester, going to the extent of saying that the media must stop using the victims of Thabo Bester, as she is a victim, and the victims also want answers to what is going on. She also said in that statement that her family can't be going through this again. I'm sure you guys have already heard people reading out the statement. You guys are caught up on that, right? So let's get into it. Her family cannot be going through this again. What does she mean? Simz, girl, what do you actually mean your family can't be going through this again? Because we only recently started going through this. So there's more to it, isn't there? There is more to it, and obviously there is more to it. Simz says that she was working for Thabo Bester. She visited him while he was in prison. Not only that, she was at that birthday, that infamous birthday party, man, where they were saying, we hope you're not crying, where apparently Thabo Bester was actually in prison while that little stupid party was happening, and he was duping all those people. If she visited him in prison, obviously, she's one of the people that knew that he's a criminal. The other people at that event didn't know who he was, but she did. And she still visited him to go and collect or discuss her payment, because apparently Thabo Bester hadn't yet paid her all her money. So she went to jail to go and collect money. I don't understand. Some people are so stupid, like they will implicate themselves, a mistake, or I don't know, maybe she got excited and decided to put out the statement, or she thought that she's so clever that she could just, her little statement would just fly quickly and past our heads. We wouldn't see through the shit. And then she deletes the statement. Why did she put out the statement? That was so dumb. you could tell. Like, it took time for her to type that thing out. She had to think about what she was going to say to make it sound really professional and right. But then she made so many mistakes. Why is her family going through this again? Why is Simz going to prison to visit a prisoner to talk about payment? Why was she at that event knowing very well that Thabo Bester is a criminal? Because she visited him in prison. She knew. That's just my opinion. She knew. So now, who is she trying to fool? And isn't it so crazy how she now wants to rope in other people? How she said that they need to release, I guess, the visitation log or something like that. The same thing with Jeffrey Epstein, the flight log. She doesn't want to go down by herself. Her saying that there's more of us. There are more victims. Who the hell was visiting Thabo Bester? Why did she delete that statement? Obviously, someone got to her and said, this is not it. Like, this is not it. I told you guys, there are more celebrity and influencers involved in this thing. Let's talk about his sins. Yeah? Ngema strikes me as a person, as a lady, that will do anything to remain relevant in the entertainment industry. First of all, she's not that talented. She's not the most talented. She's pretty, but she's not like gorgeous. So she's not, the most sparkliest dime piece in the group of these celebrities and influencers. She has to really, really hold on. Because is she even getting gigs? The last thing I saw that girl doing was performing on some show. And she was dancing. And she looked so stupid. When the thirst is just oozing out of your pores, it's like, wow, why would you do this? Apparently she's a musician or something. But the dance moves, they weren't dancing. They weren't Nessa connecting. It didn't look nice at all. She looks very strange. She's a very awkward girl. Like, she's very strange, that girl, man. I don't know how or where I can categorize her, where she fits in. Apart from me saying that she does seem like somebody that needs to hold on to this entertainment industry. And not choice. Because she's not like really all that wonderful. She is forgetful. However, she remains relevant because of her husband's passing. As I just saw footage of the funeral where she was crying. Wow. What a show. I mean, it looked like she was putting on a show. I can't tell you guys how people are going to cry or grieve. I'm just telling you what I viewed. Like, she looked like she was acting even. Like, bad acting at the funeral. And then it's the whole thing with her and this other guy that she's been dating. They're on, they're off. Nobody really knows. But they're in pools together all the time. Like, it's just really, She's just that type of girl that would do anything to stay relevant. She has to do anything. So would it be so far-fetched to believe that she was doing anything to stay relevant in the entertainment industry and got intertwined with this bishigi of Dr. Nandipa and Thabo Bester? How is she going to say that she went to go visit the Thomas guy? But obviously, on the books, it doesn't say Thomas. It's Thabo Bester. There was no Thomas in prison. So who was she going to go visit? Why was she there? Who was she collecting the money from? And how stupid are you, girl? You're going to go to jail to go and collect your money when the people in jail need people from the outside to send them money. Now it's going to be a thing of, oh, he scammed me. But you, it seems like you were part of the whole scam because you were at the party where other people didn't know it was Thabo Bester. You knew because you were at the jail. You knew who he was. That's just my opinion. That's how I see it. She's obviously involved in something very funny, right? Why delete the statement? The professional, unprofessional statement. Why delete it? Put it back up, please. Because everybody already has it. It's everywhere. She doesn't want to go down alone. She says, there are many others. There are many of us. Release the visitation log. They must release this thing. She wants other people to burn with her. She wants other people to burn with her because she knows there's more. And that these people knew exactly what was going on. The influencers and actors and people, the celebrities, you know, the nice time people, obviously they are involved, but at a smaller scale. Mara oksalayo, they are involved. Because if not, she would have reported Thabo Bester. And she would have said something when this whole thing was coming out from the Woolworths pictures. Why did she wait so long, guys? Why did she wait so long for her to be found out? Why didn't she come out like the other victims that came out without being asked to come out? They just said, oh, I was scammed too. Oh, I was scammed too. Why does her thing have to now be dragged and reach the courts type of situation? It just goes to show you that Simz Ngema is also like she's a major player in this story, isn't she? Could she have potentially been one of Thabo Bester's lovers? People are saying that she was supposed to be the Nandipa. But Nandipa, obviously, she's a bad bitch. With all due respect. No respect. What am I saying? It's Nandipa. Dr. Nandipa. So scary. But Dr. Creepy Nandipa had more balls and kahunas to carry out this thing. Wow. And what is it about people feeling sorry for Dr. Nandipa all of a sudden? Why do you guys feel sorry for that lady? That's a video for another day. But we'll get into it. As for Simz Ngema, it's like she's yeah. Her involvement is serious. It's serious enough for so many people to be talking about it. Because why did she put out that stupid statement and then remove it? She made a mistake. Because she said too much. What was her family going through 5 years ago that they're going through again? Because the rest of the country is only currently going through the Thabo Bester saga now. Why was she at that party knowing very well who Thomas was? That he was Thabo Bester behind prison. She was duping people, so she can't be trusted in the industry or just in general, in my opinion. She's just creepy. Anyone that's involved in this case, to me, is creepy. You have to be. Right? And like I said, take a closer look at that girl. She is one of those people that need to stay relevant. And a choice. She's not a great actress. That's why she's not getting booked. She's not a great... She doesn't look great, like, you know, stunning. Oh my gosh, the star quality. She doesn't have that. She really doesn't. She has thirst and it's dripping out of her pores, you can tell. So, she's the type of person that would do anything to stay relevant. And she did say, when she said her family is going through this again, that at the time when she got intertwined with Thabo Bester, that it was a very hard time for her, a very dark period in her life. So you see, she would have and did anything to stay in the mix. And to eat, I guess. I don't know. Now people are starting to question her husband's passing. Like I said in the beginning of the video, her grief looked very put on, very acting, like bad acting. It was a lot. The way she was falling, it just seemed so timed, and I was like, really? Something funny is going on there. And she waited for her name to be dragged out. She didn't come forward with the information and say, oh guys, me too. I think that she was hoping that nobody would notice. It would go unsaid. You understand what I mean? But I promise you this, and this goes out to everybody that was involved with that guy. Rather take yourself out now, because your names are going to pop up at some point. Simz and Ngema has actually opened that door by saying, release the visitation log of the prison. They have to do it now. Just like the Epstein flight log. I'm sorry, her saying that she's a victim, and she also wants answers like other victims, it doesn't sit well with me. Because putting everything together, it just seems like, it looks like, in my opinion, she knew. So how are you a victim if you know? Why are you going to prison to go collect your money? From a Thomas Gumede, ne? From Thomas, who doesn't exist. It was Thabo Bester. That's who they locked up. So who are you visiting? She must have known. That's it. There is no two ways about it. I promise you guys this. You guys probably think that the Dubai pooping situation is the biggest thing that these celebrities and influencers do. There's a lot, because the people that actually control the media, the people that we don't see, are the people that run the country. They run the narrative, they run the stories, they run everything behind the scenes. You can only imagine what is actually really going on. It's gonna get a little bit tricky, hey? It's gonna get a little bit tricky. But let's see. Let's wait and see and find out what really happens. Will that visitation log be released, since Simz has now opened the door for the possibility of that happening? And who else do you think was intertwined with Thabo Bester? Let me know in the comment section down below. My take on the situation is that she knows more than what she's saying. Obviously, she made a mistake. From here on out, she needs to handle her situation in the background. In the background. Because, wow, she's very careless. You're ratting on yourself. And people need to be careful, because it's 2023. Duh. Everybody's going to be exposed. I've been saying it. Alright? Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And baby, I'll see you in the next one. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button.